Yo.
All right. Okay, and let's sing it up. All right, I don't know. I want to get jazzy with it. I would just want to do some like, I just wish it broke out into like a 6-person clap funk where there's like, you know what I mean? There's like different sections doing different rhythms.
There's a like whole fucking choir.
It's just their choir people going like,
yeah, sinking the fucking.
No, but they're not singing.
Oh.
They're just clapping. So they're just like, for like 2 hours, it's like a whole symphony of people clapping.
Welcome to warm up. What? It's 11. No,
12. 12. I'm the only one who remembers this.
And no, I'm telling you, every single time I'm going to get it wrong.
Is it a bit? One time you're going to get it right and you're going to be like, you have to cut it out. We have to start over.
No, because it's more authentic if I just fuck it up everything.
If you just feel it.
That's what makes it funny.
I guess you're right, man. Well, we don't really do a lot of funny things here.
No.
Thanks for watching. Hope everybody's having a good day.
Lighting shit we got going on is good.
Yeah, we got new lights. Well, we got to the studio, and all of a sudden,
this man.
I had to. Okay, so long story short, I'm applying for a job that required me to basically film an advertisement, and then I had to bring our lights home. And I brought them home, and I brought them back. I set it up. Oh no! Slink dip. Light bulb explodes into 9 pieces. And it's the one that looks like a fucking like an Arby's curly fry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Ryan bought new ones, but they're a different color.
So wait, do we have the box still?
I might have thrown it away.
Okay, throw it away.
I threw it.
Either way, the like box said soft white. So my dumbass was like, oh, white. Surely that means it'll be white light. It was not.
But it looks good though. It looks good though. Don't worry about it. It's a fuck up to a fuck yeah.
It's true.
You fuck up to fuck yeah quite often.
Bro, I'm evolving.
You
That's
really
all it
are.
is. Like I'm just
You're in a fuck it we ball kind of mindset. How many more times do we say? Oh god. All right, so let's see what we got going on tonight.
We certainly are balling here today at Circle Stick.
Yeah, dude. Actually, speaking of Circle Stick, I got a funny story that happened to us like literally like 3 days ago, right here in the studio. Actually,
Hit me.
So. Me and Bella are coming down to Studio 2, which is almost done. I'm talking like
we will talk about that
that's
a little
next
bit,
on the
maybe.
agenda.
Yeah.
Ark. So this guy came up to the door. Or excuse me, I gotta start over. So me and Bella came down to the studio to finish up our paint job, and some guy pulled in the parking lot at about the same time she did, and this guy was like unloading his groceries, and then Bella comes up to the door, and I'm holding it because it was late at night, and the door had to I had to keep it open, so I was like, hey, and then I leaned in and gave her a kiss, and then the guy came from behind with the groceries, and he was just walking in, and he goes, hey, what about me? And went like right in my face, and I started dying, and he's like,
no,
and then he was like, I'm just fucking kidding, man, and I'm like, whoa, okay.
He's like, nah, bro, I'm just fucking kidding. I'm not one of them.
I'm not joshing, but maybe
you will never know.
I don't know, Bella. He was kind of a funny guy. Like we were like, have a good night, man. He's like,
I'm just like imagining a guy, like, how old was he?
40 maybe.
Okay. I'm just imagining a guy in his fucking.
He's bald too, definitely
40s,
bald, right?
Bald, has a hat on, right? Just
stereotypical
like
guy.
Yeah, just like his name is fucking Chuck. Like
he might have
he's
been.
just.
Yeah, man, that kind of made sense.
Like,
it kind of made sense.
I don't know what I would do in that moment.
What were you gonna say?
After it happened, you were like, at least he did it to me and not you. If he did it to you, it'd be like really weird.
Yeah, something about like what's it like? Well,
because it's like
it was gay. Haha, it's fine.
As a man, it's gay.
It was like because like he wasn't afraid to make that joke. Like I
No,
appreciate that.
fair.
Like I appreciate
However,
like being able to break that spell of fragile masculinity.
That was prophetic. Anyways,
nothing I say is.
What it's gone.
It's gone.
It
It was gone before it started. Anyways, next thing on the agenda was Studio 2.
Yes,
Studio 2.
Studio 2 is almost done.
So basically,
they painted the shit out of this.
But you guys did too.
We did help.
They helped. You guys coat 1. We did coat 2, 3, and the floor.
Just for a context too, there are 4 people in this room right now. Both of our both of our girlfriends.
Yep.
And us 2 morons.
Yeah. And the souls of all the people I've killed left behind. They're also in this room. They wait. The perfect combination.
May they rest in peace.
It weighs a bear on my soul. Takes a toll on my heart. But anyway, Studio 2. No, it's pretty awesome. It's really fucking cool.
Right now?
I don't know, man. It's really cool.
So,
it's awesome. The floor's nice. The walls are pretty. We got cool chairs.
So yeah, it's gonna be looking a bit more
modern,
adult,
modern, mature.
Yeah,
we're kind of going for a more like we're trying to like in marketing terms. I kind of want to shift our demographic to more podcasty. I want to do like more like our own kind of content. Like a lot of times we've been doing a lot of reactions for a while,
A very long time.
and there's
like,
nothing wrong with that.
2.5 years now at least.
Oh, dude, I don't even know.
Yeah,
but
it's a long time.
eventually it kind of gets a little samey, and there's nothing wrong with it. They're still fun, but we want to
Yeah.
try to create our own stuff, our own new dynamic, right? But I don't know. We want to try to create some like unique content, and that's what's coming up. Like this week, we're actually starting to film some newer things that are just like straight new.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, like it's
Stay
not
tuned.
like I loved doing like the reactions and stuff, but eventually it's just like when we did it like 2 or 3 times, it's like okay, it's kind of the same feel, kind of the same vibe.
Yeah, like it's just clip, haha, clip, haha, clip,
Exactly.
haha, clip. Like, and I feel like as like and nothing against channels who like do react to stuff as their
Yeah,
primary
nothing against.
form
Well,
of,
I mean,
of,
nothing
of
against
content,
our
right?
kind, but.
Like other people.
Yeah, we
You know
want to
what
be
I
able to
mean?
create
Like,
our own
experience.
genuine
like what like if you really sit down and ask like what is the circle stick experience, right? Like
it's to make you laugh, motherfucker.
Yeah, and right now we're only doing that in that one linear, very similar way. So
Yeah,
it's
we
like,
want to take Circle Stick LLC to a place where it went from like we've put our foot in the ground and now we're gonna expand
Words.
upon it. We put our stake down, man. Dude, I'm feeling prophetic as fuck all of a sudden.
We fucking put our fucking steak down, buttered it up, cut that shit up, and ate it.
I'm putting a plank of wood up. I got 2 staples in, but there's a whole lot more to go. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm building a fucking shelf.
you're building a shelf, man.
It's really bad.
like
I've
those-
already screamed at everyone else in the house.
Yeah,
like,
really. Where'd you get it from IKEA?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those things fucking suck to put together.
But the fucking store itself, kind of cool.
Dude, it's cool.
Kinda
It's like
cool.
it's like a house inside a house inside a house. Like you go and you're like, here's the living room. Here's another person's living room.
and then,
This
and
is
there's
another living room.
and there's a kitchen.
Is that a laundry? No, that's a movie theater.
What, washing machine?
Why is there a washing machine in the kitchen?
I mean,
IKEA's cool.
That happens occasionally. I mean,
Yeah, man, we're real
I
interior
have
designers.
seen people who have a washer and dryer in their kitchen. It's super weird.
Good for them, I guess.
Cause it's like you're like putting the dirty clothes where like you prepare the food. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me.
For real, man. Okay, let's see what else is next.
Welcome
on the
to
agenda.
interior design with Circle Stick.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I got the next concept here for us, buddy. Ready?
All right,
right.
hit it.
So I thought of a question I wanted to ask you, just because Ryan and I didn't actually go to the same high school. So we've been friends
Yeah.
for like literally as long as we can both remember. But
Did not spend a single day in fucking school together.
yeah, but we never.
Except
we
for
both,
like Sunday school, because our parents were
Yeah, there was Sunday
Catholic,
school.
and we were kind of raised in that environment.
There was
so-
Sunday school. That was the one. Dude, I remember. Dude, not even the point I was getting at, but I remember when we were in Catholic school together. I remember one time I was like so fucking sick of it, and I was in the front, and I was
You were
like,
sick of it?
dude, fuck this, and you were like, Patrick, shut up, and I was like, dude, no, I don't want to be here. I'm like, I hate this, and you're like,
he was
Patrick,
being
we have
vocal
2
about
weeks
it.
left. I was so fucking.
I
sick
was
of
like,
it.
you were gonna go in line and be confirmed.
You're like, shut
and it is not
the
going to be a
fuck
problem.
up.
You are not gonna walk up to the fucking bishop and be like, all right, hurry this fucking shit up. Like, I don't
Dude,
give a fuck, yo.
Do you remember your
Like,
your confirmation name? What was yours?
I think it was Francis.
Francis.
Yeah.
What was mine? We talked about this the other day. I wanted my confirmation name. For those who don't know, that's basically like when you're like Catholic, you get confirmed in the eyes of the church at like 16 or 17 or whatever.
It's a thing that's like basically like, yes,
You're a part of the church.
You are a thing
Yeah, basically.
in the Catholic Church.
And
I wasn't prior. Like, what? Fuck you.
yeah, I don't know. You get baptized and shit. I don't know. It's weird. But my name was gonna be Mordecai because I was really into regular show.
That's-
And then my dad's
You
like,
are
"You're not
such
doing
a
that."
fucking troll,
Dude, my dad's
what's
like, "You're
wrong
not."
with you?
My dad's like, "You're not doing that." I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't fucking
my,
care.
my confirmation name is gonna be
my confirmation name is,
fucking Skips. It's gonna be Skips, and I want you to
Dude.
call me Skips.
I changed my name to Trash Boat. Do you remember that episode? Do you remember that?
Mordecai, I just changed my name to fucking shitballs.
No, do you not remember that episode?
I don't remember.
Dude.
I haven't watched a regular show in a long time.
There's literally an episode where Rigby changes his name to Trash Boat, like legally, and
That's kinda funny.
then like everybody starts calling him Trash Boat, so he has
Yeah.
to change his name. But okay, so since we didn't go to the same
Yes.
school together, I have a question for you.
All right.
What is like your most embarrassing memory from high school?
Immediately, I have an answer.
Okay, I would
All
love
right.
to hear it.
It's yeah. So basically, it was gym. You know, just like I forget. It was probably like I think it was like 11th grade. So like
Okay.
you know, I like can't really like hide be a behind the like I was just like a dumb teenager. Like I was like at least like 17 at this point, right?
Yeah.
So on that in that gym class, we had to go to what was called the weight. Oh my god. We had to go to what was called the weight.
The weight room, right? Yeah, dude, we used to do the weight room all the time. That shit sucked. Because when I was like 17, I was like,
yeah. I can't fucking speak today for some reason. But anyways, yeah, so basically, like, you know, it's just filled with just like an assortment of like gym, like
materials,
like,
and
treadmills or like weights or like just
bullshit.
Just like a bunch of bullshit, right? Well, me and my friend hopped up on the like treadmill, right? Because like when the class started, no one said we couldn't use them, and like, you know, we went on them and everything was fine. And then the like coach came over and was like, "Yo, like don't use those." Basically saying that they're old as fuck and like you're probably gonna get hurt.
Okay.
And so here's the thing: I had a treadmill at my house, right? So like with the one at my house, you like had to hit. Like, if you hit stop, it would come to a slow, gradual stop, right?
Yeah, so you don't fucking dunk.
These ones were old and did not. So my shy ass as a student was like, oh, okay, I'll just hit stop, right? Because like it's like, oh, I don't want to waste their time and slowly ramp the speed down and like make it a whole thing. So I'm like, I'll just hit stop. Little did I know it was not going to come to a slow stop, but a screeching halt.
Oh no.
I go flying off of this treadmill. In front of everybody.
Oh,
it's really bad. It's
Wait, like
really
forwards
bad.
off of it or backwards?
Backwards.
Oh no!
Right. So, you know, I like half trip, half catch myself, whatever. Of course, everybody fucking sees, and of course, I fucking scrape my leg a little bit. Right. It wasn't like bleeding to like the point where I had to like get a Band-Aid for it, but it was like one of those things where like
whiplash. You're like,
well, it's like cut open and it like all turns red, but it isn't like actively bleeding, right?
Okay, gross.
So
definitely gross.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, thanks for the infill.
I gotta give the fucking prominent details.
Yeah, he's given his total memory, man. He will never forget this day.
No,
That's how ashamed he is.
It is embedded in my mind forever.
Yeah, man.
But basically, like, everyone had that, like, nervous, oh, I feel bad, but that was so funny smile. And I was like, This is the worst moment of my life.
Oh,
this is
God.
my nightmare. I will never show my face in school again until tomorrow.
And then you come in tomorrow and you're like, hey.
I'm like, what's up, guys? I'm fucking back.
Like, hey,
my leg still fucking hurts.
Not using that thing again, guys.
Nope.
Like, hey, treadmill more like dead mill.
No one ever like you know. We went back there like a couple of times, and no one was ever like, "Hey Ryan, don't fucking fall off of it." Like friends, yeah, but like no one I like wasn't comfy with saying that.
Yeah, man.
Said
no, like,
that. So
no
like
a-holes
everyone
like,
knew like not to fuck with me because like I had never done a thing to anybody, you know.
Yeah,
like,
it was just like whoops.
I went to my classes and I went home.
Yeah, man.
So
dude,
that was awful. I hated that.
I had a couple, but the one I was thinking of when I thought of this question was when I was in 6th grade. I was in science class, whatever the fuck science. Probably like earth science, probably in like 6th grade, right?
Classic.
So I was sitting in the back, and I had a crush on this girl. I don't even fucking remember what her name was. And she was sitting at the other end, so I was like, I'm gonna fucking ask her out because I had Riz back in the grades, man.
That fucking patch Riz. All right, it was there even in the younger years.
Dude, I was like, I'm going for it.
You always had more fucking Riz than me, but it's, you know,
not by much. We're both a little queer.
Yeah. Well, how do?
Look at them both shaking their head.
Is that like is queerness associated with Riz? Is like
I don't think we need to make that connection. But
not
sure.
Not on this show. We don't.
Yep.
Welcome
anyways.
to Circle Stick. Warm up.
But
next question.
Wait. So I want to actually finish my story.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So I was like, fuck it. I like wrote down in the note. I'm like, do you want to go out with me? And I was like, pass that shit down to like fucking whatever her name was. I feel like it started with like a K. Anyways,
the old no ask.
Yup. And it gets like halfway down, all of a sudden it gets like a screeching halt, and I'm like, oh no, the teacher grabs it and he's like, passing notes, are we? And I'm like, oh no.
That never happened to me.
Oh, I was like, that's bad. So then he's like,